Alright, everything has caught up with itself. We're all good to
Oh, I'm
go.
scared. I'm so
We're all
scared.
good to go, bro. It's all set up. Alright, listen, I know throughout the week some of you fucks have been sat there, especially those in my Discord, being little bitches about this. But look, we gotta get this shit over and done with as straight as we can, alright? Because, look, doing this any other way, it's just gonna hurt. So, we may as well start from the very, very fucking beginning. I say we wind it back to when we started this year, and we'll carry on from up here. Cause why not? I guess this already fucking sucks, bro. I can't lie. Like the people who are in this, right? I have had an experience with every single one of these people, and I know after this there is an incredibly high chance that I don't actually get to speak to these anymore. And that does upset me. Every single one of these people, like I say, I've spoken to and got to know pretty well. But look, point of the matter is, as we came to discuss, and as you all saw, this is it. This is the grand finale, I guess, of the community. It made a revival back in... Ooh, I'm gonna say October time, because that's when I saw all the crews starting to come back and whatnot. And sort of from that point onwards, it's started to, go down a bit, I suppose. But besides that, here we are. As the Harry, head of security, what a guy, what a guy. Numfrom, Shano, Mr. Bean, Lovejoy, Celtic. We got to get a memorialization on the go for everyone here. Listen, so I've seen some people trying to put this point out here that the community has been dead for a very long time, and yeah, okay, I do agree. Wow, hang on a minute. Yo, okay. I know who the fuck this guy is. Wow. For a little bit of context here, LH Mr. Freeze used to be a co-leader of the crew years ago. Fucking years ago, and I just saw his name pop up. And I don't know which one it is from you guys all the way back then, but holy shit. Wow, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. But no, people have been saying that this community has been dead, and the answer is straight up, yeah, it has been dead for sure. But what I'm saying is now we are at such a point now where there is literally nothing to do on the game. All these people which have came in recently, part of the sort of new wave of the community, have done absolutely everything, whether that's pursue PvP or I don't know, earn a fuck ton of money, max out your roles, because that's really all there is left to do. Max out all your roles. That is it. The game does not get updated at all, and this month they decided to add a bit of spice to it and add the Rex Road outfit and stuff back. But this is temporary. Next month they probably won't add anything like that again. And people are saying that the Santa coat is going to return. I'm sorry to tell you, probably not for a while. Definitely not next month anyway. And the Rex Road, well, that was foreseen to come back some time ago because it is one of the easiest sort of outfits to obtain through trader challenges and stuff like that. It's very, very long to explain, but point being, it's not going to come back or anything like that. And because of that, we're left to the choke point where what is there left to do on this game anymore? And the answer is there is absolutely nothing to do at all. This game has come to such a point now where literally everybody in it is bored. It's the same thing. And now there is literally no crews left at all in the community. Like, there is maybe a handful, but none that I can think of off the top of my head. Either because they're not proper crews, if you know what I mean. Like, they're just very small friend groups that like to name themselves as crews. People with, just friend groups. People which roleplay, I guess you get the roleplay side of the group. Those people which dress up in military uniform and march over a field for about 5 hours to get the perfect video. Or you have the people on the Insta side of the community, which consists of about 10 people, all of which I can name. And it's all pretty much just two crews going at it. and even they're bored. I mean, the numbers are an all-time small. Let's be real now. But there is no going back to what once was. No matter if people reform their crews and bring them back, no matter how hard you actually try, it'd never go back to how it was. Now that is sort of why I reformed the SUV. I saw that. I saw that. But yeah, that is why I reformed this crew because I saw the community sort of take a skyrocket for a little bit, and I was originally part of Chicken Greasy's crew, Pistoleros. But you know, some people decided to push it, and I thought, well, why not? Why do I not reform? Because people had been asking for it, and I guess for a very, very short while, maybe back in April time, it actually was, you know, very similar to what once was. But you know, now we've come to this really. A Fortnite clan, man, I can't become a Fortnite clan. And I know that there is a very large group of people that are currently watching this that are here for one thing and one thing only, and that is probably for me to announce the crew is disbanding. Now, unfortunately, that is not the case. Okay. As I've been saying for quite a while now, it's more of a gaming community than it is an actual crew now. You know, there's been so many people that have been here for so many months, and that, you know, we're a part of each other's lives. And that'd be unfair on them to take that away from them because it's part of their routines to hop on and, you know, play with other people and stuff like that. But point being, coming forward, I cannot see much of anything happening on Red Dead anymore. I can't see any sort of activity because there is only like two crews and that's it. And you know, it's a very, very small sort of circle overall, and that's about it really. Like, you know, there's nothing else to do. I can't think about. A lot of my people are bored and stuff like that. So going forward, as of next month, as I've said, there is no community left. And so, as some other people have also said, the Insta community and stuff like that has been dead for a very, very long time going. So the odds of that actually having any sort of revival or out like that, very slim. And I guess as a knock-on effect, there will be no sort of activity within the TikTok.com, I guess, even though to me there is no difference with them at all. It's all sort of the same thing. Because just because someone uploads on one thing don't mean anything. You know what I mean? It don't mean out. But there's about five of those guys over there, and there's about two crews, and there's no competition between those two crews. It's actually boring watching them do their stuff because, like, you know, they just sit there and role play and grind their wagons out. Like, I could literally tell you their entire sort of layout going. That's how boring they are. Like, this is what I mean. So yeah, Clash of Clans crew, yeah, I see that. That is a very high possibility now because this whole community, bro, is gone. It is gone. And in fact, I saw something which low key pissed me off earlier because it's a load of shit. It's someone trying to desperately hold on to the crutches of the community, and I'm gonna just put it out there. No, there's no sort of revival to bringing this back at all. You know, here's one. I'll read it word for word. The RDO community is not dying. It is dead and has been for years. I don't understand why people are only just noticing this. Well, let me get this one out the way, okay? Clarify this. And as someone which has been in this com since beta, I think I get a point to say in this. But yeah, it's been dead, and that's because the game doesn't receive updates, but there is still a player base. That player base does not involve crews or anything like that. It literally involves like a very select few people who post outfits and monthly guides on where the fuck Minty Big Game on Azar is on TikTok. You know, how very fun is that? And then, but Rockstar has been re-releasing many Outlaw Pass items the past couple months to get people to playing for the next gen update. Well, let me clarify this, Charlie Brown. There is no next gen update. There is none of that because Red Dead Redemption 3 has actually been announced. Not 100%, but it's saying that there is scouting for actors in the works and stuff like that. And then he said the thing which makes the game dead is people saying it is. So if you like the game, don't. Well, brilliant, brilliant wording by that Charlie Brown, as per usual. But point is, no, the game is dead, and it's a matter of facts. It's not the fact that we don't like the game. I fucking love Red Dead. Like, I've been in this community for years. I've had SOV for years. The people which you meet are very, very unique in that sort of sense. So, you know, my sort of whole point is just because you don't want it to die, it doesn't mean that you can avoid that. That ain't happening. You know what I mean? Very, very unfortunate for him. Especially the fact that he spent, I believe it was like maybe 20, 30 pound on some fucking shit, bro. Poor guy. For his Outlaw Pass uniforms and shit like that, bro. He bought the vest, so that's probably why he's so annoyed. But yeah, the Red Dead Redemption 2 shit, that is long gone. Sorry to say. And Red Dead Redemption 3 has actually been announced, not like properly or officially, but there was a podcast actually done by a person who works in Rockstar, and they said that Red Dead Redemption 3 has a higher chance of being released than a next gen update or remaster. So, yeah, that is really. I see all you guys begging it there. Oh my god. You want shout outs? Listen, I'm gonna let you in on a little something, okay? As a little goodbye, a friend of mine earlier mentioned something to me in passing, and I thought it was pretty funny. Okay, and actually, I'm gonna get the video. I'm gonna get the video. It is very, very like ironic, I guess. It's for a fucking joke. If you're actually gonna sit there and think that we're doing this shit seriously, you best rethink. But my boy Mishi decided to go ahead and actually film this for me. What a guy. So I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at what we plan on doing, because I was fucking dying when I saw this dickhead do this. I was. Let me pull this shit up, bro. Hang on. Let me get it up, because I actually can't with this dude. Let me find it. There we go. I got this shit downloaded. Look, it's something that none of you guys would ever in a million fucking years do, and I can say that with confidence, because I don't think any one of you would do that. Here it is. Yes. Okay. 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 Let me hook it up. Let me hook it up. Yes. I'm sure that he won't mind. I'm positive that he won't mind. I'm sure he won't mind. All right, look. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek, okay, of what this guy had in mind, bro. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek, all right? I'm gonna show you, but I can't.
I guess. I guess this is it now. SUV going out.
Nah, still not over that. But yeah, no, listen, that's genuinely like sort of what we have planned for the final sort of goodbye, I guess, before we decide to move on. And yeah, Dark Knight face reveal when? Who knows? It could quite easily be in that. But yeah, come on now. Listen, I invite all of you to partake in that, and if I get sent the videos, I'll montage it, okay? And you can be part of the goodbye, I suppose. You want to see they are really Celtic your permission to show them the video? Okay, which one? Which one? Which one? Which video am I to display to the people? Tell me that and I'll do it. I'll hook it up right now. Is it the one with the hat or what? I need to know. Let me send all of them in here. Yo! Why is this guy raging? Your best one? Oh, your most recent one then. Right, okay, say less. The one with Garfield, perchance. With everything in it. Yeah, okay, the one with Garfield then. Right. I think you sent it into gang chat. One sec. Everything, yeah. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, look, don't want a little showcase. Give them a showcase. Let me just look for it. Unless this man's deleted it. I don't know. Oh, he did. Okay. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Because I'm going to have to put these two together. Celtic, resend it into gang chat, bro. Resend it. Because I'm not trying to do two things. But, Lovejoy spotting that picture? Yeah, bro. These are really old photos, actually. I keep everything compiled in the Discord, bro, so I can just go back and have a look. But yeah, no, these are very, very old photos from May, actually, I think it was. Something like that, anyway. For those of you which were there at that one. That actually, I remember this one. This one was a meeting with the Violet Suns. I remember that one really well. And this image here, though for some reason it does that, I don't like that. I'll sort that out for the next one. And yeah, there is a next one, and I will get a little bit more onto that one later. But throughout the week, I was thinking I will be inviting people up on to the podcast and stuff to, you know, share your experiences, I guess, because it's very, very small sort of community, and everyone should have their share to say what they want, I guess, on the matter. Oh, you think you? Listen, do not talk about ginger pubes on this live stream, alright? It's bad luck. Or he'll appear. He'll appear rampaging, bro, about the fact that he lost. No, I know who that is. I know who that is. Let me see. Is it up? Yeah, it should be. It should be. Hang on. Uh-oh. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let me let me fit this to screen. Oh, that is legendary, bro. All right, all right, all right. I'll give you another quick tease of this.
This is Celtic C putting his Red Dead career to rest. So RIP the Hat, RIP Bugs Life, RIP Insins, RIP Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, RIP Garfield,
No,
RIP Gromit Mug.
I don't know why it froze as a pistol. You know what? I'll run it back one more time.
This is Celtic C putting his Red Dead career to rest. So RIP the Hat, RIP Bugs Life, RIP Insins, RIP Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, RIP Garfield, RIP Gromit Mug.
Man, I don't know. I don't know what the. Yeah, I know it fucking lagged. Look, there's a little bit of stream delay. Don't worry about it. I'm still not over that. Oh, I'm gonna only guess what this one is. Oh, I knew it. Yeah, all right. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll show. I'll show. There's still many more to come anyway. I'll show. That's fine. Yeah, I know. Very tragic. Very emotional. All right. Rip Gromit mug.
I'm going to announce.
Yeah, okay. I've got it. I've got it. There we go. Let me put this one on. All right. Here you go.
I'm going to announce my great retirement from Red Dead. That's my trophy for 1,000,000 crack spins, and also being 42 and 3 in 1v1s. And alright.
For fuck's sake. It's the CapCut logo. It's the fucking CapCut logo, which gets me every single fucking time. Oh no. You know, he tried to look for the Mike Wazowski costume, right? But not everything can be recovered, not everything can be found. So RIP to the Mike Wazowski costume, alright? Look, I saw one more that wanted to be shown. Okay, look, I can do that. Hang on, I'll do it. I'll fucking show it. The CapCut logo adds aura. Wow. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let me get the other one down. I have to send everything to my PC. So, 2 minutes. All right, fine. The Rushton one. The Rushton one. There we go. It's installing, bro. Right, there we go. I hope you're all ready. My members put a lot of time and effort into these, so when they end up getting montaged, all right, you all have to give it some love. oh, this one's tough. Actually, this one's tough, right? Got to show no disrespect to the guy. This one's tough. All right, yeah, it's booted up. Right, Rushton. This one's all for you, bro. All for you. Man, I actually can't wait to get around to montaging those. And look, I wouldn't be getting my people to do this if I didn't have something to do with this myself. So you never know, all right? Maybe at the end of all this, Dark Knight face reveal comes true. You never know. Zero disrespect. Man, hang on. Let me double check this. You want it again? No, bro. Wait, unless it fucked up. Oh no. You didn't see. Oh, bro. You look so cute. I know. But you'll never know who that is, alright? You'll never know who that is. Shh, secret until all's done. No, not Jonas Wick, alright? Not Jonas Wick. I'm not having that. None of Jonas Wick. But look, like I say, the point of this was to just sort of have a little goodbye, I suppose. One final see ya. But I thought, why not have some fun with it? Like, seriously, there's no point just leaving it like that. No, Kyle's in here? Okay, you know what? The Jonas Wick photo is actually making a show. Kyle's in here. Nope, it's happening. It's happening. We'll go with Ghostbusters car, alright? Yeah, that is the image right there. That is the shag wagon. That is fucking aura. Yo, if we can get a recreation, alright? I'll rent out a Ghostbusters car for the day. But that's only if people are willing, alright? But nah, seriously, let me show this up to screen. I gotta transform this so it fits the screen properly. Oh, you can't even see him. No. Let me zoom it in. I can't leave you hanging like this, alright? I can't leave you hanging like this. Here he is! Chilling out by Ghostbusters car. Look at him. What a guy. Who you gonna call? You're gonna call Jonas Wick and SNS to do his 50 dives and get fucking spat on. Oh my god, I don't know why man's would think to fucking do that shit, bro. Yeah, Jonas Wick, ladies and gents. Alright, sure, that's like the Ghostbusters car. Yeah, I'm never getting over that. That one's going in the SOV obituary, alright? Dub Jonas. Man, oh. If only you could ride that about the plains of Emerald. Run about in the overflow in that car. What a guy. I'm sat here checking all these fucking requests, bro. No, I'm not doing that either, Jagger. Harry spins? Nah. I actually... Oh, bro, hang on. Let me verify something real quick. And if this is the case, Harry spins, yeah, I'll throw it in. Let me verify something. But as I was saying earlier, look, this isn't entirely the last sort of stream that I'll do or podcast. I am currently working on my other PC, setting up that, okay, and I have Red Dead Online with a mod menu hooked up to that, and I was thinking, why not have some fun on that, alright, and get some shit done? I'm sure people would love to see that. On a real note, like genuinely, modded Red Dead Redemption 2 Online is is a really like interesting thing. Man, Hang on, I've got to verify something. I'm not that type of guy, right? I'm not just gonna do that out of nowhere. Oh my god, this might actually be him. I don't know though. Guys, I'm gonna ask for a favor here. But oh wait, no, I might have it. I might have it in the server somewhere. Get Kyle here. Kyle is here, alright? Kyle is here. Jonas Gaming. Let me see. I gotta look for it. Oh, Tracker has came in clutch with it, actually. What a guy. Let me download these. Show Kyle. I'm not showing Kyle, alright? He's too handsome to be on this. Right. I've had it verified, actually. We can have this on. We can have this on. Wow. My most trusted associate. Look, one time a day, definitely. But now, bro, the people lie on your name. Man, I can do that actually, Warrior. I have just the thing for you. I have just the thing actually. See, earlier before I started up this podcast, I was going through some very, very old videos, which is privatized on this channel. And one of them was actually Reggie is bot himself getting fucking bitched on by me. I did 2 1v1s with him. And you know, I don't mind showing off some of the clips and me from like 4 years ago. I don't mind that, little old squeaky me. You know, high pitch me, screaming and beefing with people. One of them was some American with a fat, like, lisp. And it was so funny arguing with that guy. Alright, let me go. Show Hash? Oh my god, you know, I saw someone earlier and it might just have been Hash. Seriously. It might just have been him. But I cannot confirm that. I cannot confirm. Alright, listen. I have had permission to show this, okay? I have had permission to show this on live, which shocked me, you know. I was out there getting verification off it. And I managed to get it. So with that, I'll just fucking show. I got 2 of them, right? Listen, part of the SOV training program involves immense training. All right, and this is peak prime example of that. But yeah, we'll leave that on loop, shall we? Yeah, there you go. We won't talk about who that is, all right? Poor old woman on mobility scooter getting crack spinned by a certain someone. Oh my god. See, this is what I mean. This is what I'm saying, all right? Fucking some of the people in this comp, very, very unique, all right? You'll never meet anyone else like this, I guess. Simplest way to put it. Man, let me check this one. I gotta verify this one. Brother, what is this? Holy bro. Yeah, okay, look, yeah, I do have to show this one. Hang on, let me get this one. All right. Listen, I've got to show this one. I have to. Where is it? PS Party, bro. Does Hash even still play? Does he even still play, bro? Deadass. Because I was wondering about it. Was Hash the one with the fucking black hair, bro, and the massive curtains? Because if so, yeah, I know who that one is. This one I got requested, but like, man, what are you sleeping on, bruv? What is that, bro? You're taking Red Dead too seriously, alright? God damn. Alright, I'll unmute this one. What are you sleeping on? Let's start off with that, shall we?
This is signing off for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Why?
Hang
on.
So, you see, got the shit.
What the fuck is Mr. Batman?
Rest in peace, Brooklyn Doyle, Harry Harrison, and Lovejoy is cool.
Chatting about burger buns.
Bye, Red Dead.
Chatting about burger
is,
buns. That's madness. That is madness. Oh my god. Hang on. Bro, people keep feeding me more material, bro. That ass. This shit is actually gold. Show this, buddy. Yeah, go on then. Man. Let me make sure it's yeah. We're still chilling. It's all still there. Man, I have like 5 million downloads. Hospital bed. Whose room is that? Look. I can't publicly name and shame. If they want to come out and out themselves, then they can. All right? Yeah. Let me show you this one.
Hi, the SUV live stream. GG to the SUV.
What was that, man? Yeah, go on. Send me whatever, bro. Send me whatever. If people consent to it being shown, then I'll show it. You know what I mean? I have no issues with that. But you've done what? Yeah. Send it to me on Discord. Go on. If you want it shown, I'll gladly show it. Just play it up and send it to me on Discord. And let me know that I can show it, alright? If not, save it for the montage, bro. End of week montage. But hands down, right? Probably come next week. It'll all. Oh, hang on. Jagger's. Oh, has he montaged it? No way. No way. No way. Who is that on? That is actually a wicked fucking edit, bro. That is actually a wicked edit. That's Mishy, innit? That is Mishy's clips, right? Or is that yours? Yo. That's actually pretty fucking good, bro. Hands down. Oh my god. Show for real? Yeah. That is a comp image if I've ever seen one. Alright, go on. You know what? Why have you done that to yourself? Why have you done that to yourself? What is this? No. Why have we got cat ears on, bro? Oh no. Yeah, no. Yeah, live reaction to this one. That is actually epic, bro. Some of the effort that I'm seeing in these 10-second videos, bro, should have been put into finding fucking DB Cooper himself. Holy shit. Let this one load up.
Well, guys, I guess this is it. Rest in peace to the SUV. It's been a good run. Goodbye, and peace out.
Ooh. Tough watch. I mean cardboard mask. Look, my Discord, alright, is 99.82. Alright? Look, I'll even sling it in the chat, okay? I'll look out just for your name. Oh my. Yeah, there is gonna be a fucking epic montage at the end of this week. I can already tell. Like it's just fate at this point. It seriously is. Oh my god. Alright, man, okay. Chill. I'm gonna get fucking skinned if I don't, bro. Holy shit. In fact, what is this? Uh-oh. I've got to check what it is before it loads. I'm in a bit of shit. Oh no, we're chilling, bro. Look at this. If it'll ever fucking load. Watch it come out, stretch res, bro. Make him look like fat as fuck. Image. No, that is the wrong image. Oops. No, bro, my bad, bro. 53. That is the same image. You can't tell me otherwise. Let me look for it. I just had it up. Bro. Shit. My bad. There it is. Yeah, that's epic. That's the outro right there, right? That's the outro. Hang on, I gotta stretch it. I gotta stretch it out. There we go. So what is that, bro? Alright, I got some. Oh. I'm guessing you want me to show this one. Did I just leak myself? No, we won't talk about who that was. Alright, it's someone in the stream, okay? Low-key feel a bit bad. Peak. Good image, good image. Alright, let me get this one. Let me get this one. Dope. I'm assuming that you want me to show this one anyway, so I'll do it. Man, it is a fucking ball ache dealing with this. I'll tell you that now. Holy shit. Why has it come through as an image? What is this?
I'm putting my Lancaster.
Oh wait,
on the shelf.
wait. I don't have the things like set up properly. Shit. Window capture, right? What's this? Oh, because it's not even on, bro. There we go. Okay, now we're sorted and organized, right?
I'm putting my Lancaster on the shelf. And here is my beautiful hat. And here's the earphones I used to get screamed in while being an SOV gang chat. It's red and brown, but still. Bye.
Wow. Scream that. No. Oh, what are you doing, bro? This guy. What is this? What is this? Alright, hang on. Alright, yeah, I've checked it. It can be allowed. It can be allowed. It can be allowed. Alright, listen, I got a little voice clip, okay? I hope it comes through. Otherwise this will be embarrassing. Look. We listen and we don't judge.
This is Harry Harrison at Security. Big up Solid G's Pubes. Big up Solid G's VPN. Big up Solid G's Freeze. Rest in peace, Dead Eye Spins.
Yeah. Wow. Effing chat for the Deadeye Spins, bro. Seriously. Fucking no more of them. They're all gone. That's mine. Oh, good shit though. Oh, you've uploaded it. Fair enough. Look, it has been a fucking wild year. All right, there has been a lot of shit. You know, lies and conspiracies and shit like that. And what is this, bro?
Guys, as you can see, it's nighttime outside of my garden.
It's froze.
And it's a goodbye to SOV.
Oh, okay. All those spins for what? Yeah, exactly. This is a noticer, an understander, bro. Let me sling this one up then. Fuck's sake.
Guys, as you can see, it's nighttime outside of my garden, and as a goodbye to SOV, I'm going to be throwing my revolver across my whole garden. Right.
Nah, see, this is what I mean, bro. This is what I fucking mean. Like, if I hadn't decided to return to the community, we wouldn't be doing any of this shit, bro. And genuinely, like, throughout this past year, some of my most, like, fun experiences and whatnot have been through this game and the people in it. Even people which have been, you know, opposing. Look, the point is, it kept something for us to do, you know, a bit of rivalry, a bit of competition. That is what this is missing now, basically. Like, this is the whole thing. Oh my god. You know, there is no rivalry anymore between crews or anything like that. And this is why I'm saying that this is it. This is the end, because I see no reason to continue going on anymore in this community, because I've beat just about everyone in it, and I'm getting pretty bored of it. You know what I mean? But you know, it has been one fun year without a doubt. Like, starting off from Pistoleros, I didn't think that we'd come to where we are now, hands down. But you know, I do thank absolutely everyone that has been a part of this journey throughout the year in the community. And there is a select few people that are in here currently which are from years and years ago. And that's genuinely surprised me. Like, it really has. Because, you know, they were about when I first formed this, bro, and I was squeaky as fuck. Bro. Yeah, why not? Why not? I saw that. That's a shout, actually. I'll do that. But yeah, when I formed this and I was, squeaky and stuff like that, I had a very, very high pitched voice. Some of those people are currently in the chat and know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is what I mean. It's been one hell of a ride. It certainly has. Fucking, but there's just nothing left in the game which is actually enjoyable anymore. But I did see someone ask for something. I'm trying to get it now if I can. Bear with. If it'll let me save. Open in browser. Yeah, here we go. We're cooking now. Big thank you to Graham for making this one, by the way, on tenor.com. Eye of the Cupcake GIF. Yeah, man. Alright, look, this fucking sucks, so I'm gonna just have to display the thing itself here, I guess. If it will. Will it? No. No, it wants no active part of this. Is it because of this? No. Wow, what a dick. Okay. Let me organize this so I can actually get it on. Someone requested this, okay, and look, at this point I don't care. I can't see why they'd take offense to this one. I have the cupcake gif. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Giovanni Henderson. The man himself. However you say it, my bad. My bad. Look, bro. Here he is. Poor guy. What a guy. Listen, I know about the GIF on Discord, okay, but it does not allow me to save the GIF through Discord, okay? So you're just sort of gonna have to put up with that. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. But yeah. No, you can't copyright claim it. What's this? I saw a video and it's been deleted. Nice one. Man, serious? Hang on. If so, bro, this stream's actually peak as fuck. Like I say, I'm waiting for people to say if they want it on the thing. No, I'm not showing that. Maybe at the end. But I'm not showing that. No, he's not. Really? No, I've got permission to? Holy shit. Okay. Wow. I actually didn't think that would be the case. Let me save this image. No way. This is shocking to me, bro. Let me pull up the image. I want you all to get ready for this one, because this one is actually fucking peak, bro. Like, I want no diss. This is genuinely epic. I did not think that Mans would allow this. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got told I could fucking use it, bro. That is epic. That might low-key have to be the thumbs up of it, bro. The thumbnail. Man, what is this? Yeah, go on. Let me get this one. Yeah, bro, the burgers in bed image. I got given permission to use this one. Actually fucking epic. Yo, what is that? Yeah, that has to be displayed, bro. How is Bro Court lacking like that? Serious. How is Bro Court lacking like that? Listen, you'll see what have just been sent here, right? Holy fuck. Right, hang on. Let me get this one up first. I'll show this one off, and then you know, you can all get the bleach ready for what I'm gonna show next, because holy shit, that's bad.
Well, it is, lad, because we're on the bloody water. And I'm dead. Holy shit, you might be bumheads.
Bumades. Right, 2 minutes. Man. I've got to figure out which one it is. It's not that one. It's not that one. Bruv. Let me just delete all these real quick. I think it'll be easier. And then I can do them again, because it's fucking having none of it. There we go. Yeah.
Well, it is, lad, because we're on the bloody water. And I'm dead. Holy shit, you might be bumheads. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Show Bib? You want Bib again, bro? Okay. Hang on, I gotta queue up the images, bruv. Hang on. Gotta queue them up. Fuck's sake. 31-1. GG voice crack. Wow. Right, let me show these. Show Bib. Okay, man. I'm even gonna make it a fucking hotkey. Why not? It is this image, right? Oh, it is. Yeah, see, there we go. Look. Being Bib, bro. What a guy for actually allowing me to use that. I appreciate that big time. Hands down. I did not think that you'd allow me to show that. That is much appreciated. Okay, let me queue up this next one, because this one's bad. Oh my god. Kyle, if you're still watching, bro, I advise, like, diverting your eyes, because holy shit. I don't know how one could ever get caught lacking like this, bro. What were you doing? What were you doing, bro? Why are you snogging someone? And might I just add, it was like a genuine thing there, by the way. Like, it was on a proper Insta for a fucking, like, store. And Manzi sat there snogging this guy with a fucking burger in his mouth, bro. Burgers in bed reference, of course. Burgers in bed reference. You know, this man right here. The OG, the original. Okay. Yeah, why not? I figured, why not? Hang on, I gotta get through, alright? I got like 50 billion requests here. Oh my god! That's actually cool as fuck. Yo, let me get this shit queued up, bro. That is actually cool. Like, holy shit. I used to have a collection very, very similar to this. But I do not have it anymore, due to the fact that one of the fucking things is gone, but it's all good. Right, let me get this shit gone. Right, there we go. 2 minutes.
That's a registered community's gone. I need to.
Right, where is this, bro? So that's that. Let me hook up another window capture, bro. This like whole streaming software, right? It's low key goated, and then sometimes it just doesn't want any of it. Media player, yeah, this is the one. Right, yeah. I was requested to show this one, so why not? I think it's pretty cool actually with how many this man's has. All right, holy shit.
That's a registered community's gone. I need to put all my revolvers in my beautiful Batman, like Batman, SOV Batman. Okay. Like the revolver, the Doc Holiday revolver. It's gone. The Navy revolver, it's gone. The 2 Catlemen can still beat her.
That is actually cool as fuck. Like, bro, that is actually epic. Seriously, like that is genuinely a really, really nice collection there. What is my Discord doing? Seriously. Alright, there we go. I'm trying to hook it up to this. It's not fucking having any of it. Has it signed me in yet? Because I see people asking me to check my DMs. Okay, look, I'm trying to do this, man. This one is not having none of it. I low-key do not remember my password. 3 years? That is not that bad, bro. 3 years. Genuinely. That is really, really good going, in my opinion. Let me see if I can find it, right? But I went to a car boot some time ago, and there was a genuine like Navy Colt, and it had everything other than the firing pin in it. I'm not putting solitary toes on that. What's this? No, I can't. At the end, I'll show that. Let me go for a quick look for this image. Let me have a look for it because it was really, really nice. This is not offensive at all. Shut up. At the end, and I'll do it. Let me have a look for this image. It has genuinely been such an honor to have played with some of you guys throughout my time in the community. Certainly one that I won't forget at all or anytime soon. So while I'm just having a look through this, I will be inviting people to come on to the podcast, maybe in groups, to come and, you know, maybe share a story or two on it, because why not? Why not? Everyone has unique individual experiences inside this community, and, you know, some of which are experiences of being doxxed by other people and stuff like that. It is a very, very big issue. But one thing, okay, because I know some people were like pure bitching about this, was, well, you dox people. Now let me just put this into some context, okay? If you are gonna go and find someone's information and stuff first and just do all of that, do not complain when it comes back at you tenfold, like someone like Crash and Cash, because, bro, you will be found. Like, there is stuff that is out there that will be found out eventually. The one thing that I just want to clarify, because it has been 6 years nearly, that everyone's informations and stuff like that on me is still wrong. And like I say, by the end of next week, once everything's montaged, I think it's going to be shock factor, and yeah, that'll be it. But I've been saying I'll give it a month tops, right, before this is it. Like, seriously, what is this? I showed this. What have you recorded, bro? Why is the Heinz beans in it? Yeah. That's getting shown. That is getting shown, bro. Let me get the video. That is getting shown. I'd be committing a crime if it didn't. Alright, we actually have Peak that's been made. Seriously, we do. I took one look and yeah, I've decided that is fucking epic. I have no clue what it says, but I don't care. Right. There we go.
Off Red.com, we're gonna go show Spazzy Sultura's beans from Daisy Comp. Lenny Henstock, my goat. I got bread, bro. Couldn't find any burger buns, but it'll do. We got No Scope Pro. Yeah, this happened after 1v1 with Dark Knight, don't ask. And we got Red Dead Redemption 2. Goodbye.
That was personal, bro. Holy shit. I might have actually found the image. Hang on. I gotta look for this in more detail. One sec. Have a look for it. Because I'll show it. It was a very, very nice piece. Off memory, it was like black and gold. And it was just missing the firing pin. But it was like £200 odd. And I, you know, fuck that. At the end, because it will get absolutely smited. I just know it will. No, that's not it yet, bro. It'll come up in a sec. I actually have everything set up, so in future this will be so much easier to actually do. I was caught on a bit of a a whim here, because I know that I had like an hour from scheduling it onward, but man, it counted down too quickly. I had to swap my devices over and everything to actually have this with audio and everything set up. But as I'm saying, this is an open sort of invitation. I will be bringing up groups onto the pod if people want to come and share their experiences. Send me a message on Discord. I'll try and do it in groups, because I know full well that there is a lot of people who like want to be on it and stuff. So I'm gonna try and group it with like crews and gangs that you have been with, and sort of bunch people together. I think that'll be easier. But yeah, that'll be happening throughout the week. I aim to get it going at least once every single day, and then at the end, I will probably do the big grand finale of it all, which will probably span about another week. But genuinely, I think like it'll go pretty well. Like I think people would be interested into seeing what what sort of game they're coming from, what sort of community that they've been in, because a lot of people come into the community now, right? And they actually have no sort of sense of what happened in the past or anything like that. And I've been in this long enough to know pretty much everything. No, I don't have that, but no, like I've been in the community long enough. I know a lot of the stuff which has happened in the past and stuff like that. And I'm more than interested myself. I planned this years ago, actually, to go ahead and do something like this, and I believe that this is the image. It is. And this is something which I have had planned for quite a minute. I'm getting the other one. I'm still looking for this image, by the way. But yeah, this is something which I've had in mind since I last stopped playing. I believe that this is something that people would be interested in. I'll float the idea about. If this is something that you would genuinely be interested in listening to, then let me know, because seriously, I have got a lot of information from past to now, from when I was first playing and everything like that. I still have all my old original group chats and stuff like that, and I'm just wondering, maybe you guys would take interest into sharing that sort of history. I don't know if you'd if you'd want to. Oh my god, but yeah, man, I'll see you in a bit, Gillian, bro. I don't know when, but it has been fun, brother. I'll see you whenever, bro. Oh my god. Right, there we go. But if this is something that you are genuinely interested in doing, I wouldn't mind actually organizing one with somebody like Shano, really. Oh my god, that is loud. I have had something like this planned for some time, and I decided to delve back and have a look through some of these things, and I've decided that I might do it again. But yeah, just an idea, really. It'll pan out. But yeah, I really don't have too much else to say on this whole matter, other than it has been one hell of a fucking ride. And no, there's still a few more. I can see that in-time analytics is more than actually what it says. But no, seriously, I'm thinking on doing something like that. I don't know if it's something you guys would be interested in. I'll put a poll out for it, I guess. But yeah, this is it. The final goodbye, I suppose. I don't know if I will see any of you else past maybe the podcast or anything like that. Or maybe if the people decide to stay in my group, because I will not be deleting the Discord or anything like that. But no, seriously, it has been such a fun time to actually play with you guys and meet you people and stuff like that. And if I could, yeah, I'd do it again. There are some unique individuals inside this community for sure. And, it has been one hell of a year. And for those which have been with me a lot longer than that year, well, you know what it was like before. It's the same sort of pattern. But I just don't see anything left in this game, like at all. So there's nothing really for us to do. And I've seen other crews, go on to other games and sort of disband. But yeah, that is sort of about it. Like, I don't have too much else to say, I suppose. No, I guess we won't be disbanding. And yes, we will occasionally play, but point is, there is no actual goal to have anymore on Red Dead or like that. So I suppose from here on out, as the goal always was to become a gaming community and go on like that. But I don't have too much else to say, other than you all have my Discord if you need anything. Some of you, if the podcast is something that you are interested in joining on and maybe discussing some stuff and talking about your experience in the community, whether that was you being doxxed or like that, because look, I am done with this game, and one of the main things which killed it off was definitely the doxing and stuff like that. Personally, I'm not on the receiving end of that, but some people are, and that is definitely a massive credit to what caused the failure of everything here. Like, I cannot actually think of anything off the top of my head or anyone that has stayed in the community after being leaked and stuff like that. Some people who leak, okay, they can't take it back, but as my co-leader tried starting some time ago, an anti-doxing movement, some people have to be out the way before that continues. And Ollie sniped you with his ginger pubes thinking that he's boss man himself. He is one of them. And so is Crashing Cash. Those people sit there and they think that's, making them king of the world. But no, it couldn't be anything further from the point. And yeah, it should definitely be discussed. Maybe we'll go over it in a bit more detail on another stream on how to actually stop this from going on. Maybe start another movement. And maybe after this, we will try it again. We'll come back and see if we can't get the community or some crews going. But throughout this December month, I actually can't think of anything overall which would keep anyone or any crews engaged or entertained on this game. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll start up a massive Minecraft realm for everyone. I might buy one and see where that goes. But just a bit of an idea to be thrown about there and stuff like that. I don't have anything off the top of my head to say entirely or else which comes to mind, other than I will be streaming maybe on here, I don't know, or maybe on another YouTube channel. Me and some people's time on PC, get more of a insight into what I'm actually like, instead of people thinking that I'm this horrible guy because you get shit beat out of you on a video game. But maybe swing by and join for the for those. not fucking Lenny Handstark, my god. But yeah, there's not much else here, unfortunately. I can't think about it really. Join Vendetta Minecraft realm. Man, is it actually a realm? Is it being paid for, or is it just you wait for the host to get on, or what? Oh, it's shit now? GG's. Alright, I'll show this. I'll fucking show this then. Go on then.
Come on. Oh, yeah, got this one. Holy shit.
Some stupid bellend, bro. I don't know how the fuck you allow that one to happen, low-key. All he sniped you is paying? You mean his mother's paying, bro? That guy can't pay for shit in his life. Unless it's Red Dead Gold bars, bro. He is definitely a victim to that. Try and get like Lake Isabella, some shit like that, bro. Bellend. But yeah. The Valorant. Oh my god. Alright, fine. I'll do a few more. And I'll end it there. Genuinely though, I'm a little bit surprised that some of you have stuck about with. Oh, actually, I'm sat here looking at the statistics. We've kept an average of like 30 people the entire stream. Genuinely, I didn't think that many people would sit about just to listening to ramblings and shit like that, bro. But I guess so. I don't know what this one is. I was asked to put it on. Why not?
This is the tragic story of how the SUV died. Hello, I am the SUV. First things first, they shot at the SUV. Aha, I have been shot. I am the SUV and I have been shot. No. And then they were attacked by a Labubu.
Yo, see, this is what I'm saying, bro. In this past hour, the creativity which has come out for some of this bullshit, bro, is insane. Like, what makes you fucking sit there and try and do any of that, bro, with a fucking Labubu? Like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Seriously. Holy shit. Look, party and stuff like that, right? Maybe. Who's that? Don't worry about who that is, alright? It's a tragic and emotional tale, okay? That's what that is. But all seriousness, okay. I think this is it. So from everyone back from Pistoleros to now, it has been quite the experience playing with all of you and stuff like that. I know I have enjoyed myself. It's been a pleasure to meet a lot of you people. Like, seriously, it's a weird feeling, I guess, to like sort of sit here, I suppose, and sort of go through it. But yeah, now, if I'm correct, this is what I think it is. I hope. No, it's not. Ooh, that's awkward. This is, though, goated. Yeah, I knew it. But yeah, from Los Pistoleros, Ghost Shooters, some very, very small remnant of Okarlin that somehow managed to survive this long. You know, all those crews. Holiday Family, I guess, for a short while in December, you know, when I first formed. Then, you know, some crews, I guess, just aren't worth mentioning. They were never proper, like, on par or any sort of threat. But you know who you are, who you was a part of, and how you ended up where you are today. You know, what crews that you used to be in and stuff like that. But, you know, at some point in your life, you do have to move on, and I guess that's what this is. Moving on, I guess, on to better and for new. Orlando, yeah, bro, yeah. But overall, and I'm sure a majority of you can agree with this one here, there is nothing to do on the game anymore, and that is because of Rockstar's lack of updates due to attention on other games. And you know, GTA 6 got delayed another like few months and stuff like that. You know, so Red Dead's getting put back furthermore, and then Red Dead 3 has been said, oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot higher of a chance of, you know, making that and organizing that. And yeah, they've said that they're like looking for people to actually play in it. They said that there's a higher chance of that than anything. And I suppose I can say this now without getting in trouble, but there is actually a 5 gigabyte update scheduled for Red Dead Redemption 2. Unfortunately, this only covers stability and fixes and actually nothing properly. So that means one thing. That means Lake Isabella is probably going to get patched, right? And some of the little bugs like going through walls and shit will end up getting patched. But yeah, there's not much else really to go on like at all. And yeah, there's no crews. There's no crews to actually sit there and compete. So yeah, I mean I'll still play, I suppose, but there's nothing much to do on this game anymore. The community is dead. Everything is just friend groups, I suppose. You know, back in the day, and I suppose this one final time before I actually go off, I'll display some of these videos which I have. Now, this is a clip that I'm going to show you from a very, very long time ago, right? And this used to be what the community genuinely was. Like, it used to be this used to be the pinnacle of wars and stuff like that. You know, there was no beavers. And this is off the YouTube channel. This genuinely was from about the 19th of March, and stuff like that. You know, look, using cover. Now I actually remember I was texting in this clip here, so that's sort of why I stand still and get shot, which will happen in a minute. You know, but if I skip into this a little bit more, right? You know, about here, I suppose you'll see exactly what I mean. I was probably one of the first people to actually use a beaver, but you can see, bro, bolt action used to be the meta and stuff like that. Since when? But yeah, it used to be a lot different. I could show you some meetings too, actually, which I might do. I'll see if I can, if you give me 2 minutes. But this is clips from back in the day of when I used to play and stuff. Sons of Dead, yeah, I remember Colsey's group. Yeah, I do. Man, yeah. Colsey, strange guy, I guess. But look, let me get some of these up and organized, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna look for sort of what I'd say was peak com, actually, some meetings and stuff like that, when hog ties actually used to mean a thing. You know what I mean? Let me see what I can do. No, what I can find. Oh man, this Jonas, I might have your crew here somewhere actually. Hang on. Griffin Brothers, Crimson. Hang on, I'll find yous here somewhere. Saint Denis Mafia, Soprano Crime Family. Wow. Valor, Maguires. I've even got Reggie here actually. I got Ace, Black Hand if you remember them, Mace, Angels Crime Family. I got a clip of the O'Carlins blown up. Let me see if I can't find this. Your crew, because I'm sure I've got clips somewhere. Anyone? I don't know why it's so choppy, by the way. I've just realized that it's probably because it's the thing. How it's streaming. Misfits? Oh, I'm trying to remember what crew you was, man. Oh, because I'm sure I uploaded you quite a few times. I will try the old SOV TikTok. Show video? What video, man? Oh. Man, I'm not showing that. Let me log on to the old SOV one and I'll show you some clips from back then. Now these were edited for like peak TikTok, bro. Like this is what TikTok used to be for PvP, and stuff like that. And by the way, Trotsky clip. What, you want to see Trotsky getting dogged on? Because I'm sure I could look for it. That's not a problem. Something went wrong. Try again later. Don't give me that. Oh, here we go. Hash. I remember his things. Oh, here it is. This one Hash made. The SOV edit. Damn. Where is it? I can't actually remember what crew you had properly. Roanoke Raiders, 2nd Army Corps. Peaky Blinders. You know, that might be worth going over next stream, you know, when I invite people on. Stuff like that. Like, I'll actually look for some of these videos, but... Man, I'm level 520 something now, and I was level 200 in this video, I think. 222. And in the first one, I was actually a lot lower of a level. Hash edits? You want to see the hash edit? Really? Okay. I'll pull it. I'll pull it back up. Okay. 2 minutes. Hash edits. Man, it was the Gordon Ramsay one. I don't know if you remember that. Revenge Killers. Hang on, this will be it. It'll be somewhere around here. Let me find this one. Yes, here we go. I've got Hash getting fucking upset in my comments on the Revenge Killers TikTok. Yes. And let me get the edit. I'll show the edit. I remember this one when it was first made. Okay, 2 minutes. Let me get this clip downloaded and stuff like that. Let me do this. 2 minutes. Where is it? Man. R.I.P. to Hash. Poor guy. Moderator. Yes, this is the one. Install that. No way. Save image. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Let me get these up. Man, that is not it. Oh, because I'm all the way down here. Right. I see. Yes, this is the one. This is the one. No, wrong one. Shit. Oops. Shit. Burgers in bed, guys. Burgers in bed. Right. Window capture. Oh, I can just make it an image, can't I? That'd be smarter. That would be smarter. Fucking burgers in bed. It's because I have it hotkeyed, okay? I have burgers in bed hotkeyed from earlier. Yeah, comp. I told you I made it a hotkey, bro. Look. Got Hash fucking raging at me, bro, and let me cue this one up. Oh god. Shitty SOV hash edit inbound? Yeah. Oh god. Let me get this shit going. Listen here, buddy. The only reason you win is you have numbers and no life. Fucking hell. That hurts a bit. Media player. Yeah, this is the one. Right. Let me get this one going, Angela. Oh man. Hash edits, GG's. Alright. Should be good enough. I don't know. Let me shrink it down actually, so just in case. Alright, you know what, I might even show some of the Slana videos. Alright, Killian, bro. I'll see you at some point, bro. So good. The 7-hour war? Yes, I remember the 7-hour war. And fucking Hova having to go. I don't remember his name, but Hova had to go pick someone up, bro. You were raging over it. Alright, like, this is probably one of the oldest SOV edits made by the ops, bro. Like, fucking, you don't get this shit no more.
It's grey and full of water! No! I'll be on my way and I won't be long. I'll be dead by dawn. I'll be dead by dawn. I'll be dead.
Man, I told you, bro. I have some of the oldest videos on here. I've got all the slander ones and everything. Oh, bro. Peaky Blinder slander? Oh my god. Man, that is a blast right there. Yeah, I know, bro. Like I say, if it's something that people are interested in, right, genuinely, I do not mind like spending an hour or two out of my day, not next week, but week after I've got people up here, and going through some of those old videos, because I still have absolutely everything, bro. Like, you know, a big grand finale, the SUV goodbye. It could be that actually. We'll do a small little, you know, trip down memory lane, and we'll go to that, bro, and we'll show all of that, and then we'll finish it off with the grand old, I guess, the old edits and stuff like that, and the montage. But yeah, I think that this is the end of this one. I've been joined with Shano, but he hasn't spoken much. To be fair, no blame. He didn't have much to say, I suppose. But yeah, I don't have too much else to add. You, Shano? Because I don't know fucking anything. But yeah, this is gonna be the end for the foreseeable, I suppose. Because I don't know what to say. Like, this feels weird. You know what I mean?
What?
Bro, this is it. Goodbye. I mean, I don't have what else to add, really. Although, you know, it's been
I don't
it's
know.
been nice.
I mean, it's had a lot of fun with you guys. Had a lot of fun.
Aye, it has. I just wish that some people were here to like actually see it through the whole time. Some people are, but you know, from back in December and from when I was first playing, I mean, bro, Big Boy hopped in on this or some shit. Oh man, and there was this one guy, but like I say, we'll get over that in another sort of thing. But yeah, hands down, it has been such a fun fucking year, and it's been over a year since I've been in com, but unfortunately I don't see it going very far. You know what I mean? Like this is it. I can't see people playing this too much anymore. And
Shano, my baby girl.
It's like saying bye, bro, to childhood friends, something like that. Enemies or anything like that, bro. You know, I miss it. I miss all the rivalries and the arguing and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's it is actually a bit upsetting, I can't lie. All the memes and shit, bro, and all the tearing each other for shit that they did in the com. No more of that. No more of that, bro. That's what's gonna hurt the most. Seriously. But yeah.
Who's Jones?
Jonas Wake. That's Jonas Wake, bro.
He's called me his baby girl. Oh, I'm flattered, bro.
See, this is what I mean, bro. The end brings all together, bro. We like I say, we have held a consistent 30 viewers for the whole 80 minutes that I've been on stream, bro. That is 30 people which has sat here and actually like watched this the whole way through. Cause yeah, no, this is it. Like bro, this is it, man. Like, yeah. I don't know how else to put it. It's been quite the ride.
I don't know. Let's leave it for the next generation, bro. We'll just sit back in sadness and watch what happens.
Well,
sit there with my blanket crying.
No. Like I say, maybe we'll give it another shot at some point next year. Maybe we'll see how things go. But you know, such a good game that's well designed and stuff like that. And unfortunately, this is what it's come to: lack of game and. That just leads to the community sort of drying out, I guess, and we're back to this again. It is. So yeah, it's much love to everyone.
That's crazy though. It's crazy. This is crazy.
It is. First of all, it's already been a year. A year has flown by so fast already. Like, bro, my birthday in April, that felt like 5 seconds ago. I remember everyone, you know, we held a massive fucking photo for that. I remember that. There was loads of people there. In fact, I'm gonna look for that before we end this. I think that'd be a nice little way to end this off on, in my opinion.
I wasn't even there. I remember that too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been that long already.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying, bro.
No way.
Like, holy shit.
SOV Jones.
Let me see, 26th April. I'll go before, actually. Before 13th. Yeah, there we go. Right. Gang chat. Ooh.
We'll say though, finally not having to play this game. My fingers can get a nice break. Oh, having to deal with the friggin' blackout screen at the post office. Oh my god.
Processing transaction and shit, bro.
Don't even get me started, bro. Oh, that was so heartbreaking every time.
I know, bro. It's because people freeze. Sit there and freeze, bro. Let me see if I can't find it. It's in here somewhere. I know it is. Oh, yeah.
Much love, Pencil Man and Dark's potent bit. Oh, I thought that said protein bar.
Oh, the potent bitters? No
I thought it said
way.
protein bar.
Protein bars.
The stupid heart thing was blocking it in the live chat.
Man, I'm
brick
trying
by
to
fuck.
this.
That's alright. Build it brick by fuck.
Let me see if it's on my stories. It might be. Might not be too late yet. No, a lot of my stories get taken down. Wonder why. Yeah, brick by fuck, bro. Man, I remember that. God damn.
Oh, when we were fighting Matthew Hester,
Yeah,
I was like,
Matthew Hester
I
on
built
the
this
fucking hill, bro.
I built this hill brick by fuck, and no one's taking it away from me.
Yeah, 2v fucking 20, bro, because he just sat there with all of those little nerds.
Didn't he lag himself out?
Yeah,
that day or
several
no?
times.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have found it. I think this will be quite a nice image to all end off on. If I can find it, this is. All my stories usually get taken down. Sucks. Man. Yeah, that's how fast it's been, bro. Since April. Seriously, I mean, I'm sat here looking at all these stories and shit, bro. From April. Because I'm going back, I'm trying to find this image. And, yeah.
It should be in the gallery, shouldn't it?
There we go, I found it. I think. Ah. There we go. This is definitely the image turned off on, without a doubt. Man. Alright.
Yeah, and if any of you guys have PC with a mod menu, feel free to join, bro.
Even without a mod menu, if you have PC and you get audio, we'll gladly play. You know,
Drop
PC
you
is a
some
very
chests
small
in that.
community, but like, you know, we don't mind. Alright. I found it. And, you know, all the way from April. All the way from April, bro.
Can you join party for a $5?
Well, to you guys out there that have been watching the whole time, much appreciated for you coming on to listen to the ramblings and the waffling of us. It's been very, very nice. You know, even some of you, which enemies of the crew and stuff like that. You know, it means something. I appreciate all you guys for coming in and listening. But seriously, thank you. You know, you guys are what has made the experience in this community what it was and how fun it was. But I ain't got out else. You got out else that you want to add to that, Shano?
No, pretty much the same thing. You know, we couldn't have done it without you guys. Wouldn't be here without you guys and everything. So thank you. We really appreciate you guys. And that's it. I mean, my DMs will always be open if you guys need anything. I'm sure Dark's will be too. Yeah, that's it for me. Brick by fuck.
Yeah, I don't have out else either, bro. It's been one hell of a ride for everyone. So thank you. And good luck in life.